For 3 years, a local family has grieved without answers, and now a murder victim's mother and sister are pleading for information to help detectives solve a deadly crime.
It was in February of 2016 when 48-year-old Gary Baechler was found shot to death inside a Southeast Portland home. Our Amy Frazier has tonight's KOIN 6 Unsolved.
He just told me he loved me.
It's been 3 long years since Pamela Baechler spoke with her son Gary.
Yeah.
For the last time.
I can't remember his voice. And that's so hard. I just want to hear his voice again.
Close to her heart, she wears a necklace with his ashes.
I have his urn. And I vow that I will bury him when we find who did it.
February 28th, 2016.
That's the house where he was killed in.
48-year-old Gary Baechler was found shot to death inside his grandmother's home on Southeast 110th Avenue in Portland. He'd been living there for several years.
His grandmother had Alzheimer's, and we needed a caregiver.
Gary helped care for her until she needed a care facility. At the time of Gary's death, he was living at the house alone, and the family was selling it.
He ended up moving all his stuff downstairs into one room where, incidentally, it happened.
Tammy Baechler says her brother was found murdered in his basement bedroom.
It's very odd, especially when there was no forced entry. You would have to really know the layout of the house to know where that room was.
And Gary was one that never kept a door unlocked.
But who and why would someone take Gary's life? Family members say it just doesn't make any sense.
And the Lord says, you need to forgive. And I have, but I also want justice for my son.
A son she's proud of.
He loved being a Marine.
He also loved riding motorcycles and being a dad to his now 16-year-old daughter who was living with her mom at the coast.
She misses him with all her heart.
His sister does too.
I got a tattoo with his ashes in it. All the black is his ashes. The last time I saw him was at my wedding. Last time I hugged him, you know. I don't get that anymore.
For the family left behind, answers would mean everything. They're holding out hope someone with information about Gary's murder will come forward to Portland police.
It's just, I need justice for my son. And somebody is holding all of this inside. And at some point, they're gonna have to let go of it. Let them do it now.
In Southeast Portland, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.
Well, Crime Stoppers is offering a reward for information that leads to an arrest in this case. You can find how to report a tip at KOIN.com.